of Golf WRX, and I am here with Voshall.
Hey, what's going on?
Doing all right. And we're at the booth at the PGA show. We got lots to show off, and we are talking irons. We got obviously the NBA team JPX line is a hot set. They've got PGA Tour players using them, but now we want to blend that line and give, I think, better players more speed and more options, and that's where we have the Hot Metal Pro.
That's right. So the JPX 919 line has been really good for us. We had a couple different options in there. I say a couple. We got three options: the Tour, the Forge, and the Hot Metal. The Tour for really the Tour player who wants that workability and control. The Forge kind of blurs the line between forgiveness and speed, and then the Hot Metal straight up distance. But always with that distance came thicker top line, more offset, thicker sole, all those things that kind of turn away some of the better players. So what we wanted to do with the Hot Metal Pro is take all those distance generating technologies and drive them into a player's package. So the first thing is the material. Chromoly 4140M, awesome material that allows us to do a couple things. It allows us to go extremely thin on the face, which will increase the COR, increase the overall ball speed. But the beauty of chromoly is you can get so aggressive and get so thin, but at the same time it's still very malleable. So you can bend it and make sure you get a custom fit for your loft and loft.
It's really unique because from a materials perspective, you work as like a single source with where you get your golf clubs made.
That's right. So on the forging side, we're always working with the same vendor. On the casting side, we're working very closely with the metallurgists there to make sure that we're utilizing all the different properties of the different metals available to make sure we can have something school that can do exactly what we want. And that's really where that Chromoly 4140M came from.
And the look of it, like if you put them side by side to just the Hot Metal,
right,
it's hard to distinguish from the back. But from the top, it is vastly different.
It's so funny, you know, when we were developing this, throughout the development process, we developed the Hot Metal first, not realizing this one was coming next. So we kind of made the regular Hot Metal so clean and so sophisticated looking, and then it was like, hey, this technology is so good, let's make a smaller version. We kind of like the look already, so we don't want to jack with it too much, but we got to do a couple things to differentiate it. So to your point, you're exactly right. From behind, super clean, super monochromatic. There's a black Runbird, black sole number, a black Pro. Other than that, it's the same as the Hot Metal. But when you look at it addressed, that's where the differences shine. Thinner sole, really thin top line, significantly less offset. All those things a better player demands to look down at for their iron.
So when you talk less offset, are you using the JPX Tour offset in that? So like someone could combo looking for more speed in the long irons, or if they're looking to have something smaller from just the Hot Metal, you could combo with that as well.
So the way it's set up, it was always the Tour had minimal offset, the Forge had a little bit more, and the Hot Metal had more than that. This sits slightly less offset than actually the Forge. Okay. So it's able to blend with the Tour set. You could blend it with a Forge set. You could blend it with a Hot Metal set on the short iron side. So if you want to play these in the shorts and then a standard Hot Metal in the long, or if you want to play a Forge or Tour in the shorts and these in the longs, they're designed to blend seamlessly.
And the biggest thing with Hot Metal is the fact that you're creating more ball speed.
Right.
So for the player who would be looking for either more height and more spin, and obviously speed's going to create some more spin with that. Right. Holding greens.
Yep. That's one of the things that we've seen throughout the industry is as clubs have gotten longer, as they've gotten hotter, lofts have gotten stronger, a lot of fitters are fitting people into clubs that don't hold greens. They come in hot. You're seeing 6-iron spin rates in the 5,200 range, 4,800. That's not ideal for holding a green. So we want to make sure that this has plenty of CG depth. So we're pairing that hot face with depth to make sure that ball gets in the air. So one of the things where this is different from a lot of the other hot irons out there is this gets in the air, but this gets in the air with a little bit of spin. We didn't want to kill the spin for distance. We're not trying to make launch monitor clubs, we're trying to make golf clubs.
And we're not talking something where it's going to like balloon, we're talking optimizing for the player.
That's exactly right.
It's not about, as you say, fitting to a launch monitor and being like getting that, oh, I hit a 6-iron 180 yards, but it rolled out 15 yards. Right. Not ideal if there's water behind the green. Totally. And that's obviously very important, and that's what you guys really focus on is the fitting aspect.
Absolutely, and that's why we fully encourage going through the PFS software, getting fit for them, and making sure that the right shaft is going to complement those head characteristics as well. Because to your point, the point of an iron isn't to go as far as possible. That's why you make a wood. That's why you hit it in a wide open field. On an iron, you're hitting it to a target. You want it to land and stop. So that's one of the things we try to build into this golf club.
Awesome. It's really cool to show at the Hot Metal Pro.
Absolutely.
Great to see it. Golf WRX, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.